Hi, my name is Keith and I'm known as the Florida Stone Man, and I'm going to teach you a very unique topic today because this has been a very interesting and unique day. So today's topic is how to not let anything bother you. So yeah, I'm going to teach it with crystals. Yeah, I'm going to teach it with just different energy exercises, but today's been a very interesting day. I'm in Fort Lauderdale right now. It's getting very industrial here. It's getting very busy. There's lots of people, lots of kids, lots of traffic, lots of people just screaming and beeping. And none of it phases me. And I'm just happy and I'm just really living my life. It could be just, it could be Armageddon going on and I'm just smiling and everything's going well. Keep in mind, I'm in a very busy spot and very busy location. You might see me just pick up my tripod and walk away so people don't show up in the back of my videos. Or just a bunch of families and whatnot, because, nothing seems to bother me. Like, you have to be versatile in life. You have to be just constantly adapting to different circumstances. If you're too set in your ways, you're not going to make it as an entrepreneur. You're not going to make it in your line of work at your job. You're not going to make it in just anything you do if you're not okay with being adaptable or just versatile when it comes to just different circumstances. If you see me turning back just left and right, because I'm making sure no one sneaks up on me because it is South Florida. So yeah, just making sure. I'm ready. But yeah, you can't take anything so serious to the point where you're not having fun. You have to just live your life. You just have to be more free. I mean, it's easy to say, but some people get so stuck up and just stuck in their day. Not stuck up, particularly, maybe some people, but when it comes to just feeling good and being happy, you have to learn how to be free. You have to be aware of your environment, kind of like what I'm doing now. Just making sure no one sneaks up on me. Because this kind of beach is that kind of environment, unfortunately. But here's what you do. You just, literally, people will tell you, oh, you have I had a bad day. You had 100,000 good things happen to you in that one day, and you focus on the only bad thing that happened to you. Maybe someone beeped at you in traffic, and now it's just really bugging you, and it's getting under your skin. You're gonna let that bother you? All these blessings that are around, all these just different... You get to pick and choose your reality. What you focus on actually grows. I've made videos about this before, but I might have to pick up the tripod very soon and just go for a little walk so this video doesn't get interrupted. But yeah, don't let anything bother you. Don't let anything get under your skin. Just be free. Crystals help. Yeah, different energy exercises help. You can do the Om meditation. You can just do several different things and just really release your mind. Most people are just living in stress. Most people are not happy. Most people are just flipping out. Most people are just on the go. Most people are on the run. I already taught about rushing and why you should not be rushing and why that's not serving you and how that really could just aggravate your angels, because they really have to save you when you're in a rush, and just different dark entities look for an in when you're in a rush as well. So just calm down. Just be more playful. The reason God put us on this earth, He created man in His image. We're supposed to be here. We're supposed to be here having fun and literally just enjoying the experience of the earth and just being ourselves, following our passions. One reason some of you guys are not happy or just letting things bother you is because you're not really following your passions. You're not doing what you truly like, and you're just in another skin of just when you hop lives, when you come back, and you're just not really doing what you want to do. You're not being happy because you're just not following your passions. So that's one way to not let anything bother you. Just do what you love. Follow your passion. Because South Florida people can be very aggressive, people can be very nasty, people can be very mean. Just curveball, okay, like people beeping at me in traffic because I'm doing 35. The speed limit is 35, and someone's doing behind me going 60. Like, how dare you? Like, giving me the middle finger and stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, hi, bye. I'm like, yeah, that's nice. Haha, nice. But really, you can't let anyone bother you. You can't let anything bother you. That's you. I have to say this right now, if you let someone in to your mind, into your mental state of being, into your emotions, it could be someone giving you a dirty look. It doesn't really matter. If you let someone in, you let them in. Practice boundaries. Boundaries is key. Boundaries is everything. This could be boundaries with friends, boundaries with strangers, just boundaries with someone you just met. If someone's mean to you upon meeting you, it's because they're not in a good place and they want to see other people suffer. Just like when people do drugs, they don't want to be around people not doing drugs because they want to see other people go down with them. Put the two and two together, that just makes four forever. I'm trying to rhyme and be happy. There's someone staring at me right now, but you have to play. You just have to be happy and just be free and just make jokes out of things. You can't take everything so seriously. Some of you are just getting so caught up in the seriousness of life when you get to that, I mean, a lot of you, when you get to the afterlife, the first thing you guys feel is relieved because you were not really on your path. You were not doing what you're supposed to do. You were in such pressure and you were taking everything so seriously, and you were not really enjoying your time on earth. Because we're not here forever. We're going either back there, I mean, up there, down there, or in between here. It just really depends on who you are, but hopefully you're going up there. The thing is, just be free. Just don't take anything seriously. I might use this video as an example when people start walking up behind me or trying to interrupt the video. It's not being rude sometimes when you have to protect your energy, but if you feel like you really need to establish boundaries, like, just establish them. You're not being mean, you're protecting your energy. Sometimes when you have to defend yourself, it's not defending yourself because you're being mean. It's defending yourself because you're protecting your mind, you're protecting your emotions, you're protecting your thoughts. You really have to protect. Don't let people in. When people try to get under your skin, they're going to try to get in because that's energy. Everything is energy. When it comes to the physical world, our currency, time is money, but on the spiritual side, on the spiritual world, money is money. Not money is money, time is money on the spiritual side as well. But one thing you do is, I mean, that's one way in meditation how you guys can pay your ancestors' time. It's because literally your time in the spiritual realm is money. Money can be money in the spiritual realm. That's a whole different video. Some of you actually have debts to people who have passed away, and those people are completely haunting you. I'll just make that video short. You just leave the money on their grave. But when it comes to the spiritual realm, time is money because money isn't money in the spiritual realm. That's why when you meditate, some of you have not... You've wondered why some of your gifts have... I know this is a little off track of the video, but you've wondered why some of your gifts have not opened when you really haven't given time, which is a currency, to the spiritual realm, to your ancestors, to your guides. You haven't paid them that time, and that's why your gifts haven't grown. So, same thing in the physical world, in the just being on this earth. When you give someone your energy who's trying to bother you or trying to get under your skin, essentially you're giving them your spiritual money as well. You're giving them your spiritual currency. You're giving them peace of mind. You're just giving them something that is a price. It's an energetic cost. So you can preserve that cost. You can just literally preserve yourself, preserve your sanity. And if you identify that, if you recognize that, people, when you go out in public, will not bother you. You'll have the meanest, nastiest people in the entire world, and when they try to bother you or when they try to get under your skin, it's not going to bother you. It's a mechanism. So you literally come up with just different ways to cope with people trying to get in, or just different ways of people trying to really get under your skin. It's not efficient if you let everyone just bother you. So one way that you can just enjoy life is, like I said, follow your passion, do what makes you happy, have fun, be free. I mean, in society, they teach us work, school. I mean, coming from a University of Florida graduate, they literally taught us just go, 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 stress, 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 stress. It didn't really work out like that. Because when I graduated, that didn't really mean anything. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Have a blessed day.
You too. Live life, baby.
Live life. That's what I'm talking about. But that's actually what I'm talking about. So basically, just live your life. Have fun. Just, like I said, we are here as kids. We are here as children just to play and just to be happy and just to have fun and really enjoy our lives. It sounds simple. Some of you might really have trouble contemplating that. Some of you might have trouble really downloading that, but that's actually the thing. You have to go in a place of your passion. You have to go in a place of just being centered. So certain crystals will help you have more fun. I'm going to say right off the bat, because some of you are having problems having fun because of trauma from childhood, so everything becomes a lot more serious. So crystals like chrysoprase will help you have a lot more fun. Why is that? It's because it literally shifts your reality. So I'm going to tell you a little secret right now. From some of the people who have gotten green aventurine from me, a lot of the people who have gotten green aventurine from me, they just have a habit of winning the lottery. They have a really big habit of just going to the casino. And I have pictures as well, and just different people who have gotten green aventurine from me, and they just have a habit of winning. Now, is it the stone attracting that luck? Or is green aventurine a heart chakra crystal that literally purifies your heart center into you feeling childlike? That's one thing about green aventurine. That's one thing about chrysoprase. a lot of these prosperity crystals are not necessarily prosperity crystals in that sense, because like I said, we have two sides of the heart chakra. So it really helps you factory reset. It really, most of you are having abundance problems, love problems, just love life problems, anything that has to do with the heart chakra has to do with abundance, love, feeling free, following your passions, being emotionally fluid. So a crystal like chrysoprase helps you feel childlike, and it helps you have fun and just really feel good. Some of you, when you get chrysoprase, have had so much trauma that you're really intoxicated off the effects of chrysoprase. So when people usually get chrysoprase as a gemstone from me, I kind of check in, and I'm wearing chrysoprase right here. So this necklace kind of turns tribal after I move around a little bit, but that's part of its function. But chrysoprase really helps factory reset you. So if you had traumas in the past that prevent you from having fun, it literally frees you from that. So you can use crystals to help you have more fun and then just truly enjoy life. It is really sad because a good 98% of people in society, you can see it on people's faces. They're not doing what they love. They're not having fun. They're letting little things bother them. I'll literally, just even complete strangers, I'll just be like, I can see it on your face. You're letting things in. Don't let things in. Don't let people bother you. And some people will just start crying and be like, thank you. But that's the truth. You can't let small things bother you. When you let something small bother you, it's letting small things in. We have the option to choose happiness. People ask me, why are you so happy? Why are you so smiley? It's because I choose to be happy. You don't wait to be happy. You don't wait. If you are waiting right now to be happy, you're going to be waiting till the afterlife. And then when you get to the afterlife, you're not going to be happy, and you're going to want to come back a lot sooner than you're going to be able to, because you truly never experienced on how to be happy. It's unfortunate, but you fight for this happiness in this life. Doesn't matter what bad circumstances hit your day. I'm going to teach you a little trick right now. If you feel like you're having a bad day, laugh it off. I don't care if it's fake laughter. Just say, this is for whatever reason. Like, you spill your coffee all over your white shirt, because it's happened to me. I'm like, oh, it's for a reason. And guess what? I find another shirt, and just a beautiful, actually, let me show you guys. I'm wearing a new kind of shirt right now. It's beautiful because I ripped some of my last clothes because I'm very rough. I have Florida Stone Man hands, so I'm used to bending crystals and jewelries and rocks. And like I said, today's full of lots of distractions, but this is part of the video. It's teaching you guys, doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. You just do you. Be happy. Just be fluid. Like, live life. Don't take everything so seriously, and you're gonna have so much more fun. I have sat in traffic today, and people are sticking the middle fingers up. People are yelling and screaming. People are driving on the wrong side of the road. I go the exact speed limit. I do what I'm supposed to do, because guess what? If you let that in, if you really let that in, you would be just like the rest of the people in traffic. You would be yelling, and you would be screaming, and you'd be unhappy, and you'd be sitting there waiting to get home. That's not right. You let that in. If something bothers you, you let that in. If someone's getting under your skin, you let that in. That's you. That's your fault. That's your responsibility to keep that out. We had that option. We can filter out what's not supposed to get into our psyche, or what's supposed to get into our subconscious mind. You have the option of keeping negative energy out of your subconscious. I don't want to hear that you don't, because you do. We are very powerful as human beings, but it starts with the mind. Every civilization was created in the mind before it was created in reality. So if it means you have to get a little tiny bit rough to really fight for what you desire, or fight for what you deserve, or fight for your peace, if you have someone like just someone trying to get under your skin, pushing them away, not with your hand, just like energetically pushing them away and just rejecting your energy and just kind of turning your back, will preserve your own energy. But it's not being mean. It's just self-defense of your own energy. If you have to really just like literally walk away when someone's talking to you because they're sucking your energy and they're not making you feel good, then do that. There's certain people at the gym, they'll just say a bunch of negative stuff to me, and I just like look at them and I'm like, yeah, cool. And I bob my head, I turn my headphones up, and I just walk away. I'm like, because that wasn't serving me. It's not being rude. It's not being mean. If that has a bunch of negative energy behind it, I don't claim it. You claim stuff with your actions. You don't just claim, because I see some of you in TikTok comment sections, you're watching scary movies and horror stuff before you fall asleep, and you're wondering why you have all these nightmares. And then I see people fully type out, I don't claim the energy from this 10-minute long video. When you watch the whole video, but your actions state that you just claim that energy. Your actions, your words don't really mean nothing if your actions counter it. If you want to be happy, fight for being happy. You can feel happy. You claim the happiness. You don't wait for it. That's the key. So people ask me, why am I always happy? Why am I always feeling good? Why does nothing bother me? Because I choose to not let it bother me. As humans, God made us in his image. We have the choice to let things bother us or not bother us. It might sound so simple, it might sound so easy, but practice strengthening your coping mechanisms from when someone tries to get in, when certain circumstances try to get in. Things won't let them, you will not have things getting in if you come up with just, okay, let's just say your day is going well and you think you're having a bad week. You think you're having a bad month. Meanwhile, you're driving your car to work, you're drinking Fiji water, everything's good, but you think it's bad and you're attracting more bad. You're blocking your blessings by thinking things are not going your way. Things are going our way, but we choose not to see things going our way. If you want to be happy, like I said, fight for it. Choose what you focus on grows. I'm going to teach you a little secret. If you're not happy about the weather, and this is some, you can call it whatever. You can call it a weather magic, weather trick, or whatever. If you're seeing the sky is 100% cloudy and there's a little tiny bit of sun, I promise you, if you focus on a little bit of sun, it's going to get sunny that day. I don't care how rainy or how cloudy it is. You can call it weather magic if you want. The mind's a very powerful tool. What you focus on grows. Just focus on good things and good things will grow. Practice coping mechanisms, fight for being happy, and fight for everything that is good. Choose things that make you happy. If you find something in your life and it is not making you happy, get rid of it. Flat out, get rid of it. We have that power. If you have any questions, ask them in the comment section. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. Ciao!